Am I live? Says I'm live. Let's see. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Okay. Is it actually there though? Okay. Whatever. There we go. What it is, guys? It's your boy back at it again. Today we are going to be playing Doki Doki Blue Skies. Well, I haven't played it at all. Well, I played it. I wish I didn't. I had to delete the part 4 again, but as you can see, I didn't save it. I had to quit it early, so might as well get right back into this. Just a little brief introduction back from at the start is basically we're back at writing a poem. I'm glad I'm still able to do that. Ha ha ha. I'll be honest though, I didn't think I'd make so many new friends by joining the club. Well, they're a really nice bunch, but I'm not surprised. Basically, just a tiny bit. I might have to... What the... Oh, God. No. No. Please, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, well. Hang on. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, my dad went to the dentist today. Alright. Let's do this again. Era. Loud, empathetic, apathetic, pink, imagine, imagery. That's gonna be peace, clumsy, rain cloud, beauty, blink. Well, let's do this again. Alright, let's do, hold on, how loud is it compared to me? Okay, let's turn that up just a tad bit for you guys. Right about there. There we go. Let's do this again. Well, since we've already technically chose Natsuki, Sayori, let's go again. Let's continue. Rain cloud. Bunny. Ah, crap. Grief. Oh. Nibble. Nibble? No. Damn it. Empty. Joy. Oh, some of these words I haven't seen. Melancholy. Ah, shit. Last time, I think I know who that would be. Doki Doki. I think that'd be Monica. Let's see. Oh no! That's Natsuki. Okay. Clouds. Shit. No. Romance. Holy crap. Valentine. Shit. Shopping. No. Damn it. Frightening. Ah, crap. Ah, waterfall. God dang it. Sadness. There we go. Kind of darkish. Memories. Sunset. Stress. Okay. Revelation? No. Sucks? No. Tease? No. Tease? Yeah. No! Damn it! Extraordinary? Ah! Let's see what I got. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Okay. For the scene, it would be Sayori, if you got the Sayori part. And I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, as usual, Scene greets me. Hi, Beelbrewers. Yep, we got it. Hey, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. Is that so? Well, it's nice to see you so cheery. Anyway, what's new? Well, I'm actually kind of hungry. Hold on. I'm slumping. Yeah, kind of figured. There we go. I can slump a little now. But, let's get it back. Let's do this again. I'm surprised it's not trying to use the headset microphone that I don't have right now. But I ordered one. It's going to be here soon. Hopefully. Let's do this. Let's continue. Will you come with me to buy a snack? I raise an eyebrow and Sayori notices. Beelbrewers, why are you looking at me like that? Well, Sayori, I have a nagging suspicion that you're only dragging me along because you don't have any money. And you want me to buy you a snack. What? I would never do that. Oh, really? Then let's see your purse, huh? Your purse. Let's see it. Sayori laughs awkwardly as she pulls her purse out. Pulls out her purse. She opens it with it and dumps its contents on the desk. 2 small coins follow. Ha! Caught her red-handed. I don't fucking know. That's what I'm thinking. I don't fucking know. Okay. A little ruse might have actually worked had Sayori not pulled it on me numerous times when we were younger. The amount of time she's managed to trick me into buying her another ice cream. I guess some things never change. Nice try, Sayori. No fair. How did you guess? Now, wouldn't you like to know? Just call it intuition. The response, she sticks her tongue out at me. Typical. Let's turn it up a tiny bit. There we go. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was eavesdropping. That got me again. Okay, good. Here, her face is in a book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just Something in the book. In my book. Yuri, tell Beelzebub to let me borrow some money. That's none of my business, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. It's shameful to manipulate people into doing or buying things for you. Straight face. Wow, isn't that a little harsh? I'm messing around with Sayori after all. Did I just... I didn't mean that. That came out harsher than I intended. Sorry. I just... Well... Yuri blushes in embarrassment. Ooh. Yuri all looking away from us while playing with a strand of her hair. It looks like she might be a bit ashamed of how she acted yesterday. Wait, what? Oh yeah, right. Hold on one sec. I can just listen. Sorry about that. Hands were a little sticky. Don't know why. Well, maybe it was from the sweet pickles. Oh well, whatever. It looks like she might be ashamed of how she acted yesterday. You know, it's okay to be honest sometimes. You shouldn't always keep things that bother you to yourself. There's no way you could think that after. You were right, though. I shouldn't trick people into buying me things. Funny how how your 10-year-old self didn't see it that way. Yuri lets out a small laugh, covering her mouth with her hand. Even the way she laughs is so shy and proper. Is this mischievous behavior or something? Mischievous behavior? Something Sayori used to display as a child then? Oh yes, although back then I fell for it. Time and time again. You wouldn't believe how much candy Sayori managed to trick me out of. Ah, don't make me out to be a mischievous one. Mischievous Beelzebub. Although those candies were so good. I'm surprised, Sayori, coming from you. I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? What's going on here? Oh, nothing much. Sayori was just being, just up to some mischief. Oh? Yeah, she tried to trick me into buying her a snack. Hey, that's not true. Monica smiles warmly and turns to me. I'm assuming this isn't the first time? Well, you'd be right. We all share a little chuckle at that. Well, everyone except Sayori does. Hey! You guys are being really mean. Okay, okay. We're sorry. But you did bring this upon yourself. Yeah, I know. But in my defense, I am really hungry. Well, Natsuki chimes in. If you're really that hungry, you can just you can have this if you want. She offers up a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori immediately snatches it out of her hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I might have added a little bit too many thank yous, but whatever. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Yes! Just eat it. Sorry, just making it sinner. Hold on, did I just fuck with it? Okay, good. I'm just gonna move it a little. There we go. Just to kind of keep it in the middle, but kind of take out the door a little bit. Get what I mean? Okay, whatever. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's so good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue. Ha! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite out of her own cookie. Aw, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm happy that you shared this one with me. Oh yeah, gets behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her and takes a bite. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just seriously do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri, Monica, and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori to quit taking my stuff? Sayori, you know you shouldn't do something like that without permission. Monica scolds Sayori. I know. I'm sorry, Natsuki. But it was so good. Hey! Everyone but Natsuki chuckles. These things happen a lot, Monica. These things happen a lot, Monica. A little bit too much, to be honest. Don't worry, it's all good. In good fun. Good fun is teasing each other from time to time. Not stealing food. Oh, calm down. It's not a big deal. What? Sorry, I'm back. Sayori pouts in her seat. Everyone calms down and quickly returns to their normal activities. Sayori has already managed to finish the entire cookie. What was it, like that giant? Was it those giant cookies about yay big? I've seen one that's that big. It's like hella big. It was like if you grabbed it, it was the size. It was double the size of my face. It was about yay big. It was enormous. But yeah, it was awesome. Natsuki gets up and heads for the closet, and Yuri is already lost in her book. BL Brewer, BL Brewer! She suddenly comes up to me. I need to get some stuff from another classroom. Can you come with me? Stuff? What stuff? Well, you know how the festival's right around the corner, right? Monica was gonna make me make some posters to advertise it. So, we'll need to get some crayons and markers and glue sticks, that kind of stuff. Ah, right. Yeah, I'll come with you. Yay! We'll be back in real soon, Monica. You seem quite excited about this theory. Of course! It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms, isn't that right, BL Brewer? Monica laughs and nods at us. Okay, just don't forget the poster paper. I won't. Ready, BL Brewer? Ready, BL Brewer? Uh-huh. Let's go. Sayori and I exit the clubroom. I follow behind as she hums and skips around the hall. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Yeah. I'm kind of like, ooh, this, ooh, that, ooh, that, ooh, this. Kind of like that. But yeah. It's fun. I have to say, it was fun. By fun, I mean hella fun. Okay, Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Everything is like an adventure to her. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Monica and I have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Didn't you overhear her? Remember that? Where she says, cupcakes speak my creative tummy? Duh. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on the stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds, well, not exactly boring, but will people be that interested? BL Brewer, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me, it's but a barren wasteland. Like that. Wow, Sayori, I had no idea you had that in you. Huh? What do you mean? I've never heard you talk like that before. No, it's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. It was just a big contrast from your bubbly self. I'm sure Yuri or Monica would really appreciate it too. I've been working super hard on that poem. Damn, I need to find a poem to write. I need a I need to make a poem. So it's good to know you liked it. I'm excited for the festival! Not just because we'll get to eat loads of stuff, like Natsuki said. Huh? Hey, meanie. No, not just because of that. Although that is part of it. Hey, BL Brewer, this classroom here is empty. I think we'll find what we need in here. Let's start our mission. Strange choice of words for someone going into a classroom to get art supplies. But hey, that's Sayori in a nutshell. Living in her own little world. Her childlike enthusiasm is infectious and brings out a special feeling I forgot I had in me. Some kind of innocent sense of wonder, where even the most mundane of tasks or quests and walking down the classroom is a magical journey. Is that the story? No, it has to be behind the chairs. Has to be. The two of us enter the classroom. I don't know if that's the classroom or clubroom. I think it's a classroom though. Classroom. Okay, yeah. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Oh god. Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait. I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Can you move over so that I can look for the poster paper? I dropped a crayon by... Oh god. I dropped a crayon by accident. Bang! Smack! Kaya! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. Sayori, are you okay? My forehead. Sayori clenches her forehead. What happened? Did you cut it? Is it bruised or... No, nothing like that. I think I just bumped it. Jeez. Sayori, you really had me worried for a second there. I can't help but let out a chuckle. This is such a typical thing to happen to Sayori. It's almost like she's got clumsy written all over her forehead, which fittingly enough is where she's hurt herself. Hey, why are you laughing? You meanie. You meanie? Sorry. I'm not laughing at you or anything. It's just this is so typical of you. That's meant to mean? Nothing. Let me see your forehead. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the wrist and pull her up out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Yep, right there. She hit her forehead. I'll be gentle, I promise. It won't hurt. Sayori releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Don't worry. It's not that bad, but it really hurts. Her whimpering triggers a really strong protective instinct I didn't know I had. Hey, I'll get you some ice. It'll keep the swelling down, and it should relieve a bit of the pain. Just stay here, okay? I'll be back soon as I can. Actually, where would I find some ice? Think, Beelzebub, think. I got it. A cool drink. Should do a trick. Are you sure? You don't have to. I think I make a great unicorn. Even winching from the pain, Siri makes a silly joke. I'm sure you make a great unicorn, but I think I prefer you as a human. Aw, unicorns are so cool though. Anyway, I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and ran out into the hallway, into a hallway. The hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? I guess it doesn't really matter because it won't be drinking it. She won't be drinking it. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and using the other hand to clumsily scoop the crayons into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Here you go. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. She already drank some. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead. Immediately, her laughter subsides, replaced by a gasp of pain. It stings. I know. I'm sorry. It'll feel better soon, though. I promise. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Beelzebub, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to get up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape my knee or get a bump, and you would start crying, and I would start crying really hard, and you would rush over as quick as you could, and you would really try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone find out, even if it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? I remember those days. You were always so clumsy, and I guess not much has changed. Hey, I did it deliberately, you know. I raise an eyebrow. I've always wanted to be a unicorn, That was to be perhaps the least believable excuse I've ever heard in a while. Okay. I guess I've never really been on the graceful side. I did always feel bad whenever you got hurt when we played together. Looking back, I should have been more mindful of what you could and couldn't do. I guess in the same way, if I hadn't rushed you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have got hurt yourself. My mother was right. She'd scold me after you got hurt, always telling me I had to be more careful around you. Theo Brewer, don't feel bad about it. It's my own fault for being so clumsy. Besides, even if I got hurt, those times are still my favorite memories of all us. It also made me realize how thoughtful you are. Huh? I wasn't thoughtful at all. I just got you hurt. No. That's not what I mean. You're always looking out for me. Even after all these years, you always rush to help me. No matter what the situation. You're always the you're always there to rescue me and make me feel safe. I don't really do this kind of thing all of the time. It's just around you. It feels natural, I guess. I just do it subsequently, constantly, before I even know it. I'm treating you like that. Guess it's what happened. I guess it's happened. What happens when you've been friends for so long? Straight face. I don't know if I've told you this before, but I'm really grateful we're friends, Piotr. I'll admit it. I kind of missed you over the years. We used to hang out a lot. I was surprised when you approached me the other day. I wasn't really sure what to make of it. The make of it at all at first. But as we got to hang out in the club, share poems, and walk home, I realized that nothing had really changed. Do you think we'll be like this forever, Beelber? As much as I want to say yes, there's no telling how life will be for us during college or even afterwards. Still, I can be positive though. I sure hope so, Sayori. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. So, my hopes are... we haven't really talked in years. Then when we do, it's just like nothing really changed. I think I read somewhere that that's a sign of friendship that's built to last. So here's hoping. I hope so too. So here's hoping. Oh, so here's hopping. I hope so too. Oh, hoping, yeah. No, hopping, hoping, hopping, hoping. Fuck! Hopping. I'm just gonna say hoping. Yeah, just hoping. Whatever. I'm so happy. Theory has a whimsical expression on her face. We remain silent for a moment. Who'd have guessed that such a simple action to get some crayons would have resulted in such a hurtful moment? Then again, with Sayori, it's impossible to tell. Anyway, I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. I can see a tiny bit. Sayori hops to her feet. She clenches her forehead again. Sayori! Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Sorry. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. She's gonna be really mad that she forgot everything. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it into the clubroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Straight face, straight face. Are you okay, Sayori? I'm fine. The over got me a nice cold drink. Right, okay. Glad you're okay, Sayori. Did you get everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right here. Right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Beelbird. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Aha. Okay. In any case, good work. What? In any case, good work. Okay. I guess I just sped it up. Okay. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Thanks, you two. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Okay. Let's see what Monica's writing tip of the day is. Hi again, Beelbird. I'm trusting that the club's been doing you well. Same answer as yesterday. That's nice to hear. So, how's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Just alright? Mm-hmm. No, I guess I should say that it's revolutionized my world and brought color into my previous lifeless life. Okay, that one's even better. Okay. Well, I say that, but the club, if not the poetry, really has made my days more interesting. Okay. Can I get the sarcasm with? Can it with the sarcasm, mister? Wait, did I even read that right? Hold on. Okay. Can it with the sarcasm, mister? At least you're not hating it, though, right? Nah, it's been an interesting experience, at least. Gives me a new hobby to do. I'm happy that you're applying yourself, at least. Get it with the sarcasm, mister. Okay, but I got it's been an interesting day for me, so I'm just trying to, play a little while I still can. You know what I mean? So that way, tomorrow it will be not that different, but it will be at a different time. Oh well, whatever. I don't know, whatever. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah. Oops. I'm getting distracted. Okay, well, let's continue. Whatever. I'm happy that you're applying yourself at least. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Straight face. Alright. I can tell that you put some good effort there. Every sincere poem once again. Very similar to Sayori's poetry. You might have more in common than you think. Maybe. It's easier to write about from my heart when I'm thinking about the nostalgic things. So that might be it. Writing poetry while wearing rose-tinted glasses. Well, it's not like that. Like I do it intentionally. Wait, hold on. So that might be. Writing poetry while wearing rose-tinted glasses. Then it's not like I do it intentionally. That's just how my brain works. I mean, even if you did, there's nothing wrong with that. Poetry can be seen as another way to express your inner emotions. A way that you can use when ordinary prose can't quite describe what's in your mind. So writing about how your long-lost childhood friend makes you feel is just as valid as, say, writing about writing about how the human condition is inherently full of conflict. Okay. I'm guessing that the letter is more of a Yuri poem. That the later is more of a Yuri poem. You might think that, but actually, a style like Sayori's could still fit that theme just as well. Really? How do you figure? Well, first off, have you ever heard of a poet, Robert Frost? I think I have, probably in an English class somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if you learned about him in class. He's an incredibly famous American poet, after all. Anyway, it's easy to recognize his poetry since he always used classic measures and tons of monologues and dialogues. Okay, that was a mouthful. He was also pretty fond of themes centering around nature and New England. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that doesn't really sound anything like Sayori's poetry. No, you're actually right. She doesn't have the lyricism that Frost has, and not too many of their themes intersect. I guess that the mood of their poetry is what strikes me as similar. Both of them write incredibly sincere and powerful poems, even though they aren't mind-boggling complex or anything. And although their poems have may have seemed to be about one thing at first, with another read through, you might find that there's actually a deeper meaning behind the words. That does sound a bit more like Sayori's poetry. Is she really that deep? Biober, you shouldn't underestimate Sayori. In fact, why don't you ask her for another look at her poetry? Then you'll see what I mean. Alright. I'll talk to her about it sometime. But in the meantime, you want to show me your poem now. Do you want to show me your poem now? I think it's about time we let your poem shine. Sure thing, Beelver. I think the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, I like it. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, pressurized. This feeling, it won't stop. Vast, hollow emptiness. Okay, vast, hollow emptiness. Crushing, suppressing, restraining, boundless, everlasting void. An endless torment. Oh, okay, torment. An endless torment of suffocating vacuum. This pressure, it won't stop. Relentless, tearless force. Stretching, erasing, restraining, atmosphere, pure call, tour. Like looking down the mountaintop, like looking for reason from a real madhouse. An endless poem of suffocating absence. Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one. Huh? Really? Freeform too, if that's what you call it. Oh, it's the same poems. I'm just reading them and forgot the Monica's. Maybe it's because Monica sucks. Actually, maybe not. Not in this mod. Probably not. But here goes nothing. Aha! I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry, I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. The other girls don't do this stuff nearly as much as you, at least. Yeah, you could say that they're a bit more traditional when it comes to their structure, but kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space the words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it like they're trying to speak over the noise. It fragments everything and leaves dissonant dissonant tone with the reader. I see. I guess that there's a lot of things you can do with poetry. Definitely. Poetry is very much an art form. You're meant to craft poems using never before seen combinations of words to interpret and the world around you. You really love poetry, huh? Maybe you should write a poem about poetry someday. That's not a bad idea. Anyway, it's still hard for me to tell what your poem's about. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract and as physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Now, we've all had that to experience that at this point of the poetry discussions and all, but it can really be really disheartening if to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. If you find other people who enjoy writing, though, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Never thought of it that way, but okay. It's not much of encouraging. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to improve, continue improving. Yeah, it definitely is more helpful getting real criticism and feedback rather than just empty words. Huh? I guess I've really hit the mother lode of the literature club. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Screw it. I'm just gonna go see it randomly. Straight face. Be over. Your poems are seriously amazing. I can't believe you never told me how good a poet you were. Huh? Siri, I'm not actually that good. You're the only one who likes my poems this much. Really? I guess I'll be honest with you. I find it easier to write poems when I'm thinking about our memories together. Really? Sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? I nervously laughed, noticing the blush that's crept up on Siri's cheeks. I don't know. I feel like my life's kinda boring. Like whatever happens, and it is just literally that. Worries with you. Well, whenever I look back on our memories, everything seemed to be such an adventure whenever you were around. Like when we were exploring the forest near our house ages ago. You made it seem like it was an exciting adventure, kind of like we're both archaeologists or something. Worries? Worries if I went there myself. Just think, I'd just think I was going for a stroll in a forest. I glance over at Savory. She's as far away, look on her face as wearing a wistful smile. Wistful smile. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I was convinced that there were spooky wood trolls out there. Wah! That's exactly what I mean. You got such a vivid imagination, and I guess I can tap into that imagination whenever I'm thinking about you. We have this sort of connection. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's it's still there, even after all these years. I think I sort of understand what you mean. She likes you, you dumbass. Can I ask you a favor of you, Beelbro? What's up? Can I keep this poem? This is the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I didn't write it for you. But okay, you can keep it. I still don't think my poetry skills are anything special. Can I have it? Yay! Thank you. Hey, hold on, Sayori. Not everyone has read my poem yet, so I think it'd be unfair to give you my poem right now. Oh, that's true. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. Of the others first. It's fine. I get that you're just excited. I'll give it to you later, okay? Okay. Anyway, I still need to read yours. Oh. I totally forgot. It's now here. Near as good. Nowhere near as good as yours, though. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. Oh god. I know I'm getting close. I hope. Oh god. Oh, please don't kill Sayori off. Please don't. I pop off my scalp like a lid to a cookie jar. It's the secret where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put a bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of Starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret, hiding in the nooks and crannies. digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bo- the bo- my dot wait, hold on. There we go. I blow off the dust. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them up from the shelf, and one after the other, holding them, holding. Oh God. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them down from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. And shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head, hold on. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Hold on. All I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. Damn it. Wow, Sayori. I didn't expect that at all. I did. Did you really write this? Of course I did. Remember, I said I'd write the best poem ever yesterday. Well, here it is. After all, Monica has taught me a lot. Holy shit. Hold on. After all, Monica has taught me a lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. So that's what this poem's about. I suppose that much of a obvious, unlike Yuri's or Monica's poems. Sayori's is reverently simple to figure out. So, if I've interpreted correctly, you're basically doing everything you can to keep your friends happy. Yay, you got it! I really enjoyed writing this one. Just getting your thoughts out onto paper and turning them into a poem. It's like magic. Well, I think it's amazing that you should be really proud of it. Thank you, Beelzebub. That means a lot. I didn't think it was that good though. Nah, it's great, seriously. I can't help but notice that the later please. I don't want to see her, all bubbly and cheerful, and then the next moment she's depressed as hell and dies. In fact, it's somewhat alarming. A very dark contrast from the cheeriness I'm used to with Sayori. Although, maybe I'm looking into this a little too much. But the end of the poem is pretty dark. If you said that you've been in touch with your feelings recently, so I'm just checking. Is everything okay? Of course, silly. I forgot to tell you, I really like writing about bittersweet stuff. That was more sweet bitter. Jesus. Stuff that isn't just happy or just sad. A mixture of the two. And this poem shows what I mean. It's just my writing style. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Well, either way, I'm glad that you're enjoying writing so much. I hope you keep it up. Good to have a hobby. It's good to have a hobby. Of course. And hopefully you'll also stick with it. Yeah, it's supposed to be this way, so I just messed up. Is it that way? No, the other way. Wait, that way. This way? That way. Damn it. Which one's left and which one's right? Guess I had it correct the first time. Wait. Wow. I'm used to the other way around. Okay. So I look forward to seeing all the poems you write in the future. Well, no guarantees. No guarantees there, but just from seeing the passion in Siri's eyes, it's hard to be pessimistic. Straight face? Well, not bad, but not good. Honestly, it's just like your first poem. Fuck you! She just just goes. It's like, really, really. That's what it looks like on the inside. Interesting. Never seen that. Never seen the inside of that. Okay. Honestly, it's just like your first poem. Yeah, I kind of tried to write it like my first one. Although, I did attempt to make it a little bit better. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. Still, same things as last time, trying to make it more creative. Try to make it more creative. It's just kind of bland as it is. Noted. Oh, yeah. I should probably show you mine. Here. I don't get it. What The fuck? That one's new. I don't get it. I don't get why people will hate on good rhymes. They act like it's dumb and a waste of their time. I don't diss their free verse or deep subject types. Be dark all you want. Just keep it in your grips. Oh, sure. You can tell me if you have a problem. Just keep it constructive and things will be awesome. I'd like you to know that all readers will differ. There is no best style. You smug old blue sniffer. Damn. My poem may be simple and often straightforward, but charm can be found in such whimsy and order. Not all poems can be as complex as you'd like. If you think otherwise, you can go take a hike. What about kids or the elderly too? Some read for fun, I guess, unlike you. Let us just go and enjoy what is written. And you won't like it at all. That much is a given. But give things a chance, you might find something nice. Just open your mind, and that will suffice. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Straight face. So, what do you think? I mean, it's well written at least. I'm not sure how I should confront Natsuki about this. But to say that she still holds a grudge from yesterday would be an understatement. Oh God forbid Yuri see this poem. Well, that's a given. But yeah, you could say that it was inspired. It felt really good to pound out these lines. Poetry is an amazing emotional outlet. You know. Uh-huh. Anyway, I can't wait to show Yuri this poem. Wait, hold on. What? Natsuki, do you really think that showing her this poem is a good idea? You're really going at her throat with this. Do you think that you should work out your issues with her? Well, yeah. Well, she never tries to see things my way. So why should I? I think that's the wrong way to go about this. Relationships is a two-way street. Both people have to work to make things right. Why don't you try being a bigger person and just talk to her first? But I already know that she's not going to try. She's just always to be preoccupied with looking complicated and smart. It's clear to me that she doesn't care if anyone can understand her, including me. You can't understand her if you don't even try. You might speak using the more complex vocabulary, and she may have mannerisms that seem strange to you. But from what I've seen of both of you, she's more similar than you might think. That's... Aren't you judging a book by its cover right now? Well, whatever. you can't hold this grudge forever, you know. At least think of Monica and Sayori. Fine, I won't show my poem, Yuri, my poem. Are you happy? I won't be happy until you try to talk to her. She's not going to bite, Natsuki. Alright, I get it. I'll try to talk to her sometime. Thanks. You're going to do the club proud. Shut it. But you know, I'm glad that we share a similar writing style at least. It's cool that you to talk to someone who, well, gets me. I've been enjoying sharing with you. So consider yourself lucky. Alright, I will. I will be looking forward to tomorrow. Same here. Yuri. Oh god. Hey. Alright, let me take a look at your piece for today. Straight face? I must say, B.O. Brewer, I like this poem a fair bit more than yesterday's. Even this early, your skill is improving remarkably. Really? Thanks, Yuri. That means a lot. I know how much you care about this sort of thing. It's really no trouble. I know sometimes writing can be a daunting task. So don't be too concerned if things don't always work out. Pushing the boundaries in poetry can be a great thing. Metaphors might seem complicated sometimes, but don't stress them too much. While of course you won't choose images that can capture the message you're trying to get across. I think you're the first things. I think the first things that come to mind are probably the clearest. Even if the metaphors doesn't seem to make sense, it can force your reader to think about something they wouldn't normally. That's one way to truly enable your ready to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. I think I might give that a go with my next poem. Thank you for sharing with that with me, Yuri. Well, if you'd like to see an example of that, I've written something that captures that essence. Sure, I'd love to take a look. If it's something you've written, I'm sure it'll floor me. Haha. Yuri smiles shyly, handing me her poem. Resist. A whimsical... Oh god. A whimsical... Fuck. Something... I can't read this, sorry. I felt a bit guilty after yesterday's argument with Natsuki. I wanted to experiment with my style a bit more. Hopefully it's not too confusing. No, it's fine. Even if it's a bit more involved than yesterday's, I still like it. I'm noticing a lot more symbolism as well. I don't want to assume anything, but the tone of this poem, I'm not sure how to describe it. Yes. I really wanted to test my ability in creative expressions. I didn't go too far, did I? No. It's really good. I just don't know if I'm good enough at this to deduce the meaning. If I had to explain it, I'd say about a closely guarded secret. I imagine everyone has a little something like that, something they're forced to keep to themselves for fear of ridicule. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. It's nice to be able to write about that sort of thing every now and then. If it's something you enjoy doing, shouldn't you write about it more? Well, it's not that simple. It's something I'm comfortable talking about. I'm not sure people would understand. Even if anyone were to find out about it. Well, I guess as long as it's not hurting anyone, people shouldn't pry. Do you think so? Sorry, I just was thinking of something. It's a good point, though. The best I can do is try to embrace my own weirdness, right? Otherwise, I think I'd hate myself. Sorry to keep you so long. Thank you for allowing me to ramble. Oh, God. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Actually, Natsuki and I haven't shared yet. Uh-oh. I can feel a storm coming. Yuri hastily approaches Natsuki, who isn't meeting her eyes. And considering Natsuki's poem for today, it's no wonder that she doesn't want to share with Yuri. Judging by Monika and Sayori's anxious expressions, they seem to be thinking along the same lines as I am. I can practically see Natsuki sweating pinballs. Pinballs. Wow. Damn, yeah, I be. Meanwhile, Yuri appears to be blissfully unaware of the situation. I convinced Natsuki to reconcile with Yuri, but if she sees Natsuki's poem, well, it's all over. So, Natsuki, if I may, how about we do this tomorrow instead? I'm not feeling well. It's my time of the month. I can practically see Monika's internally facepalming. Is that so? I'm sorry. You must feel absolutely terrible if you can't even share your poem today. You don't need to apologize. It's not your fault. I can definitely share tomorrow. Well, if you aren't well enough to share your own poem, would you like to see mine? Thinking about the argument of the other day, I suppose that I wanted to show you that I'm more open-minded than I may have appeared. As a way of repenting, I know that it's not much, but hopefully this can contribute to relinquishing between us. Although we may have our disagreements, I consider you a friend. And friends forgive each other. I'm sorry if that Christmas, Christmas, uh, Precipitus see me to say, no, it's not Precipitus of you at all. Pessimist, sorry. Because I'd like to consider you a friend too. So, you can hand over that poem then? With a shy smile, Yuri hands me the sheet of paper and hands the sheet of paper in her hands over to Natsuki. As Natsuki reads the poem, her eyes widen. You're writing using rhymes and stuff like me. You could say that you convinced me to practice adding more lyricism to my poetry. Natsuki looks like she's speechless for once. Thanks, Yuri. It's awesome. There's really no need to thank me. Well, I'm really glad that I got to know you. And I'll definitely have something that'll knock your socks off tomorrow. And I'll be looking forward to that. I do hope that you feel better tomorrow as well, so that you could share your work with me then. Ha! Yeah, of course. That was a crisis and a half avoided. Fuck yeah, that was a crisis and a half. Holy crap. Holy crap. Woo. Is it getting hot in here? I'm just kidding. Alright. I'm really glad that Natsuki and Yuri worked things out, and it seems that Monika and Sayuri feel the same way. It's good to see everyone getting along. Now that we are done sharing, though, I have something to discuss with you all. Is it about the festival? You could say that. Do we really have to do something? It's not like we'll be able to come up with anything good. Yes. That's something something I'm concerned about as well. With such little time left to prepare, I doubt we'll be able to put together anything good enough to attract the new members. Yeah. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Nothing more than just a few decorations. I don't know how I have a set for Yuri and Natsuki, but I can't get a set for Sayuri or Monika. I've designed some pamphlets we can hand out at the event, and Sayuri has to put up some posters around the school. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually doing, because actually tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, you don't know? We're going to be doing poetry performances. You're fucked. You're boned. What? What?
What?
Monica. Everyone's going to choose one poem to recite out loud. Then the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite their own poems too.
Yeah! Yeah! Put a thing on the posters that says bring your own poems. It's going to be so cool.
Oh God. Sari pulls a poster out of her bag and holds it up for us to see.
You're kidding me, Monica. Monica, don't you tell me you started putting those posters up already.
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, you didn't even ask us before you started advertising.
We never agreed to stand up in front of a bunch of random people and perform our poems. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. I guess, I don't know. I can't really do loud, but I can do nice and soft. Like this. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! Yes, let's please calm down and take a moment to think about it. And I understand that you two haven't had much experience sharing poems out loud, but I still think we should try our best. Look around. Monica motions to all of us. We're all here because we have passion for literature and this club. Don't you want to share that passion with other people to inspire them to pursue their inner writer?
Yeah. It's all about exploring yourselves and exploring yourself and trying new things, all while having fun.
Monica and I nod our heads in agreement. Natsuki and Yuri, on the other hand, remain silent. Guess that means it's my turn to say something. I mean, I don't think it's that much to ask. As Monica said, we're all here because we care about the club and want to see it flourish. And if all that means is a 2-minute poetry performance, then I think we can manage. Sari and Monica faces light up as I finish speaking.
Hey, it isn't like we don't care about the club. It's just, do we really have to perform? Do you know how hard it is to get new members because people are just narrow-minded jerks? They don't even give literature a chance. Who's to say this festival will be any different?
I'm inclined to agree with Natsuki. I'm sorry, Monica. I know how much you want to do this, but I just can't imagine performing in front of a crowd of strangers. Well, at least Yuri and Natsuki have proven they can agree on something. Monica sighs. Her eyes are closed with her rubbed as she rubs her templates. Look, guys, I know you're anxious. I understand that. I really do. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit nervous myself. After all, it's my club, so people are going to judge me the most if our performance doesn't go well. Natsuki,
if it makes you feel any better, a few of my friends will be coming along. They're lovely people. They won't judge for for your tastes. I've known them for a few years. Trust me. Natsuki huffs, turning away. She doesn't look particularly convinced. And Yuri, I know it's a scary thought, but I've thought of a way to ease you into it. Hmm? Why don't we start by practicing our poems to each other in the club? No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no.
Nah, I'm still not buying it. Oh, fuck. Okay, nah, I'm still not buying it. There's just gotta be something else we can do.
Yuri nods vigorously as Natsuki's words, anxiety written all over her face.
But guys, no, Sayori, it's okay. If you guys really think we can do a better than a poetry performance, then I'll gladly go along with an alternative. So, any ideas?
An awkward silence fills the room. We all glance at each other with anxiety before Sayori finally speaks up.
Ooh, we could.
Sayori stops and thinks to herself for a moment. Wait, no, never mind. That wouldn't work. Once again, the room falls silent. Well then, I guess we can't come up with something different after all. Monica laughs, attempting to ease the tension in the room. I know you guys might not be the most on board with this idea, but I think it's our best option. Please, guys, please? Can you stop pleasuring us? Pressuring us? I'm honestly surprised at Natsuki's putting up such a resistance. I knew she was a little hot-headed, but even still,
I'm not pursuing you, Natsuki. Pressuring you, Natsuki.
Both of them raise their voice. Yuri looks a little startled, and Sayori looks anxious to intervene.
Guys, please. There's no need to get angry. Can't we just discuss this normally?
Monica reflects on Sayori's words, looking a little ashamed of her outburst.
Sorry. I didn't mean to raise my voice. It's just this festival is important to me, that's all. Ever since I created this club, I've always wanted to show other people. Natsuki, Yuri, I imagine you were both a little apprehensive when Bielbror joined, right? After all, he was an unfamiliar face. She smiles warmly at me. But look, he's integrated really well. She faces Natsuki. I mean, you two bonded over manga, right? He asked you for recommendations, and from what I could gather, you both share a common interest.
Hey, it's not like we bonded or anything. It was just nice to find someone else who likes manga, that's all.
She shoots a look at Yuri.
Of course, how silly am I of me to forget. Anyway, maybe some of these new members might also be manga enthusiasts. Who knows? Surely you'd like to be able to share your passion with other people, right?
Natsuki shrugs half-heartedly. I suppose that'd be cool. Yeah. Monica beams.
See? That's what exactly my mentality. Exactly my mentality. Wanting to share the things you like with new people.
Yeah. I know that. It's just. Are there really no other ideas?
Remember, poetry performances are are a pretty big part of this club. We want to show people what our meetings are really like. If we just give our posters or showed them our poems in writing, only it wouldn't really be fair to be a reflection.
I don't think I said that right, but whatever.
Natsuki seems to that there's no real way she's going to win this. She grumbles something under her breath. So what do you think, guys? For me? For us? Fine. I still don't think this is a good idea, but fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Just stop guilt tripping me. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. And you, Yuri?
Yuri nervously glances at each other.
But Monica, what if people start being inconsiderate and disturb us or laugh?
I'm not surprised Yuri is worried about this.
Oh, don't worry. If anyone steps out of line, I'll put a swift stop to that. If she is has a stern glint in her eye, and I have to repress a shiver, I'm glad she's with us. Yuri looks somewhat relieved that it's clear she's still worried. She swallows and nods. I suppose that really I don't really have a choice, do I?
I shake my head.
Okay, I'll do it. Yay, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh goodness, you'll be fine. Shit! Yuri, jeez. It's just a poetry performance. I mean, I performed the fucking clarinet. Trust me. Yeah. Gets nervous and nerve-wracking. Yeah, you get it. And hell, I played this.
You may be wondering what the hell this is.
A saxophone. That my brother used to use. And I got a new mouthpiece and all that, so make it, not
That'd be disgusting.
but whatever. But anyway, let's move back onto the main event. Well, while we have the time, I want each
of us to choose a poem of yours to practice, recite in front of each other. And Yuri and Natsuki exchange uneasy glances. But don't say anything. Don't worry. I'll go first, so everyone feels a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook, searching for a specific poem. Ah, here we are. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. The Way They Fly? Yeah, The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Her eyes move across the page in sync with her lips. Every word, it has the perfect amount of emotion put behind it, making the poem almost come to life. Her inflection is extraordinary. What? I'm still streaming. I'm impressed by, and judging by a quick glance around me, so is everyone else. Sari looks amazed. Sari is intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Even Natsuki's once sour attitude is replaced by Finally, Monica finishes with recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That's... What? And I said I'm streaming! That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sari? Yep. Sari jumps up from her seat and takes Monica's place at the front of the room. This poem is called how did you do it so easily, Monica? Well, try imagine you're alone, like you're reciting it to yourself. It's your poem, so it'll come out that way. Oh, I think I get it. Yikes. Sari nods to herself. Anyway, this poem is called The Meadow. Sari begins reciting her poem. It seems as if her soft voice is a perfect match. Damn. As for the poem itself, it's quite different compared to her other ones. It's peaceful, yet sombre. At the same time, bittersweet, you could call it. Hearing the poem in Sari's voice almost gives it an entirely new meaning. I think this is what Sari means when she says she likes my poems. It's like seeing a whole new side of someone you thought you knew completely. Sari finishes and we all applaud. I did it! Yep, good job. Sari seems to be able to talk back. Sari beams as she walks back to her seat. So, who'd like to go next? Natsuki and Yuri and I all look at each other nervously. I open my mouth, but Yuri beats me to the punch.
I'll, I'll go. Yuri rushes over to the podium, clenching a sheet of paper in her hands. This poem is called... Yuri freezes as she looks up at us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Ooh. Damn it, now I want to actually read that. Yuri begins to recite her poem. Her voice is shaky at first, kind of figured, but the more she reads, the more confident she becomes. It's similar to what happens to she gets absorbed in her books. The shy and apprehensive Yuri I'm used to is replaced by a fierce and confident woman. Yep, sounds about right. The poem itself is amazing. It is like a maze in its structure. With twists and turns every line. But Yuri is unfazed and enthusiastic. Incites each word with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward. And we give Yuri a recognition that she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. Yuri quickly rushes back to her seat as we applaud. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Straight face. Guess Yuri's done for the day. So, who'd like to go next? Natsuki? Why should I have to go before BL Brewer? It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let BL Brewer lower everyone's standards before I go. Natsuki! Monica hastens the Charistes, her shooting me a sympathizing look. Sympathizing. Whatever. That was kind of rude, don't you think? You should apologize to BL Brewer. To BL Brewer! Apologize, BL Brewer. To BL Brewer. Okay, I was about to go. But my character didn't say shit! Natsuki's face turns red as the girls all turn to look at her. I decide to spare Natsuki's from the embarrassment. Hey, it's actually really no big deal. I'll end up going at some point anyway. Might as well do it now. Thing is, I don't have much of a selection to choose from. I'll just have to go with the one I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I make a deep breath. I take a deep breath. In my head, I repeat to myself the advice Monica gave to Sayori. Try to imagine you're alone, like you're reciting it to yourself, alone. My house is the first thing that comes to mind when I think of being alone. The scene rapidly develops in my head like I'm recalling a recent memory. ... I'm sitting alone at my desk. The dim light hanging from the ceiling gives a warmth
to the room. In front of me is the poem. I had just finished it. The ink from my pen is still fresh on the page. I pick up the notebook and begin sight reading it out loud. While I'm not the most confident in it, I still try to put energy in it. I can almost hear my voice echoing off the bedroom walls. Dot dot dot. As I finish, the sound of applause pulls me back into my daydream. Out of my daydream. That's awesome. I'm back into the club room, standing in the at the podium, while the girls politely applaud my performance. That was good, Beelmer. I guess. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I don't think it was writing. It's your writing abilities, but rather your lack of confidence that weighs you down. Oh, thanks. That boosts the confidence level a lot. Thanks. That was kind of rude. Saying, oh yeah, you didn't sound confident, so you sounded like crap. Is probably how I would have probably taken it. Well, not taking it literally that way, but it's like some people would take it that way, and other people would take it like, oh, thank you for telling me that. I'll try to boost my confidence a tiny bit by not being so hard on yourself. Yeah, the other people would take it really fucking bad. Like, holy shit, I sounded horrible, apparently, to them. Yeah, it's basically kind of like reading music. You have to recite it. You have to learn. Basically, if you write it, you recite it, basically. Except for it's not speaking, it's actually singing it. Just like how poetry is. Poetry, you put the words you want and how it was supposed to be read. It's kind of like that. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. So kind of happy for him. Good job. That's something that will improve over time, though. So don't worry. Over time, though. So, don't worry. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Alright then. And that just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going up.
As she says this, Natsuki budgetly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting. She takes a moment to compose herself.
Anyway, this poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath while enthusiastically her poem has a surprising amount of energy to it. The rhymes tie into each other, seamlessly creating a flow that moves the poem along at a brisk pace. The words seem to bounce up and down with the rhyme, seemingly making the poem come to life. It's Natsuki's signature style, and it works exceptionally because when read out loud, she quickly finishes and huffs as she makes her way back to her seat, while we all applaud. That wasn't so bad, was it? She stares at her poem, blankly for a second before replying.
Easy for you to say. Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, that's what gonna be doing at the festival, so do you at least feel confident enough to do it in front of a crowd?
I guess. Not like there's any other choice.
You'd be surprised at how many people just like easy poems. Hell, I've seen complex and I've seen pretty simple. Personally, kind of like both. Doesn't matter what it is. I like both.
And I guess it'll be easier doing it in front of other people.
My voice was cracking out there. Hold on.
And I guess it'll be easier doing it in front of other people. I can just put it on whatever face I want with strangers.
But when it's
just my friends, it's just embarrassing. But I still hate the idea that we have to perform.
She mutters the last sentence under her breath.
I hate that we have to perform.
She mutters the last sentence under her breath, and the others probably didn't even hear it. I knew Natsuki was stubborn, but this was a whole other level. No shit. However, it does look like she's going along with the idea of performing for the festival. Surprisingly.
well, at least
For now, since she's basically outvoted and can't come up with another idea anyway.
really, that's a surprise. For me, it's the other way around. Having all those people looking at you, judging you.
It sounds. I don't like thinking about it.
Well,
I can relate to that.
Yuri murmurs quietly.
The thought of so many eyes observing your every move, all that at once.
She trails off, shaking her head.
Well, that's just how it is. How it's so.
Jesus.
Hold on. There we go. Natsuki sighs in frustration.
Well, I guess
Crap.
Well, I guess that's just how that it's so.
Natsuki sighs in frustration.
well, I guess that in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. Speaking of which, I want to thank all of you for performing. It might be difficult, but now we have to have a general idea of what it'll be like. We'll be able to practice. Make sure you pick out a poem and show it to me by tomorrow, okay?
I need to know so I can make the pamphlets over the weekend.
I should probably find a different poem to recite.
Oh, I almost forgot. If you have a favorite poem or poet that you would like to share with everyone, then go on ahead. Then go ahead. Everything is welcomed. Oh, cool. I'd prefer not reading my own poetry out loud. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, Beelzebub. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. Thanks. I think. Okay, already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Monica smiles at me. Yeah, not a problem. Okay then. I think that uh, that about does it for today. Let's still try to write poems for tomorrow, okay? I know the festival's coming up, but it's been working out nicely for the past few days. And I'd like to read it. I'm so not ready. Tomorrow we'll finalize who's doing what for the festival, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Remember, we have till Monday. It'll be so much fun. I can't wait. Oh, it'll be so much fun. I can't wait. Oh God, I'm bored. I don't know why. I love this game, but oh my God, after playing it for so long, it kind of gets boring a tiny bit. We all stand up, packing away our things. Monica's voice stops us. Oh, and guys, she pauses, twirling a strand of hair in her hand. Thank you for agreeing to do this. This club truly does mean so much to me, and I really appreciate that you're willing to do for it. What you're doing it for it. I don't know. You guys are the best. In typical fashion, Natsuki just rolls her eyes. Yuri smiles timidly, while Sayori wears a hearty smile. Oh, wow. Much better. Oh.
Ugh. Let's just get it over with. I hope we don't regret this.
That's okay, Monica. Nothing to thank us for. We really appreciate what you've done for us.
I can't help but catch Yuri muttering under her breath after she says this.
I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, I love it here.
Yeah, I love it here. We'll get to spread this cozy little place to other people.
Fuck.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah, I love it here.
Little.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good, Monica. Alright. I stand up and grab my bag.
While I'm certainly not
as enthusiastic as Monica and Sayori about the festival, I can pull that little daydream stunt again. I think I'll be alright. It's for the sake of the club. No shit. They even got descriptive with that one. I like that. I like that it was descriptive about that. Not to mention impressing the girls. Ooh. She wants to impress a girl. Ooh. Once I'm fully packed, I walk over to Sayori. Ready to go? Yup. Jeez, don't you ever get tired of always walking home with BL Brewer and Sayori? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, don't mind her. You guys are more adorable than anything. Alright. No need to make such a big deal out of it. About it. It must be a little nice though. Yeah, I guess. Jeez. Let's just go already, Sayori.
Okay.
Okay, that was new. Okay, the two of us begin to walk home. A lot has changed the past few days. However, today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Oh, crap. No. No. Please don't kill her. Oh God. Hey, Sayori? Sayori? Straight face.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? Would you do it? Would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Oh, shit. Okay. Since I've been going the Sayori route, might as well go Sayori. Sayori. I'd walk with you, of course. Sayori pauses for a moment. She glances at me from the side before turning her away. But she's so beautiful and smart. Straight face. Jeez. Why me? Her reply surprises me, and I'm not sure how to answer or what she wants to hear. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't ruin that for you. You're so silly, Beelzebub. She gives me a pained smile. I hope if I keep continuing this route, I won't die. Well, she won't die. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. So, Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, like I said, I've enjoyed catching up with you again. Why would you? Just change that for another girl. Walking home with you and talking about just anything, it's a great throwback. It's like she wanted me to choose Yuri. Oh shit. That's probably why. Oh god. Sorry, trying to get myself pumped up for whatever's coming up for the next day on this game. She doesn't seem as happy as I'd have imagined. I mean, both of our childhoods were pleasant. Strange. The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing that for Sayori to care so much about. I want to respect her to keep her happy too. Sayori and I part ways without saying another word. I reach my house and open the door. I'm home. Dot dot dot. No response. I'm alone, as usual. I mumble that part to myself. Talking to myself as I'm the protagonist of a manga or game. I must be going steer crazy. Oh, Mom is still out on her business trip. She's never home anymore. I miss her. But I don't blame her for anything. It's hard enough providing for yourself, let alone a kid. Since I'm alone, I decide to make an instant meal for dinner. Digging through my cabinets, I find some old soup cups. Miso soup sounds good. I unwrapped the packaging, poured some water and placed the meal in the microwave. Yep, sounds about me. While it cooks, my mind wanders back to my performance earlier. That daydream was so vivid, so realistic. I can really pull off that performance again, but this time in front of a crowd. Oh, can I really? Okay. It wasn't even that great in the first place. Just doing it in front of the girl were nerve-wracking. Cause you're the only boy, duh. And there's girls. And, not to mention, you did say they are cute girls, which I have to agree, all of them are cute. And Monica's not evil this time, so it's probably gonna be evil. She's probably not doing anything. Guess I'm not really used to being around people again. Maybe that's it. Thinking about it, I guess I've kind of been subsequently insulating myself from
people ever since the divorce.
I feel bad for this guy. Before it even, in some cases, I wonder when I started shunning myself, Maybe it was part of why Sayori and I drifted apart over the past few years. It wasn't intentional or anything. It just happened. At least I don't think it wasn't. I don't. At least I don't think it was intentional. But I'm glad I got to reconnect with her in the literature club. It's given me something to do, something to look forward to that isn't anime or video games. Yeah, sounds about right. Talking talking with the other girls has made me feel more appreciated. It's a nice feeling, something that that's been missing from me ever since the divorce. Maybe that's why Sayori likes walking home with me. Maybe it makes her feel appreciated. Sayori, the more I think about it, the more concerned for her I get. She said some pretty. She said some pretty weird stuff. But I guess people have got their off days. Maybe she's just changed a bit over the years. Pretty normal, right? I'd like to think. I'd like to think I'd be able to tell if something was up with her. Although, given our recent distance, I'm not sure. Sure, we've started talking again, but there's a lot of lost time. Maybe that'll change and we'll go back to how they used to be. Beep. I hope. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.